All right, perfect. Um, Namaste, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to our live session, Healthy Living with Dr. Shah and Yoga with Saba Ashoka. We've been doing this constant live streaming every Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. The classes are about 25 to 30 minutes. The goal with these classes is to give you a taste of what yoga and meditation practice can be like. Oftentimes we hear the benefits of yoga and we hear about the benefits of meditation. However, either we are not able to practice or we are not sure if you want to practice and are just a little bit apprehensive. So this is an excellent opportunity in being able to give it a try, in able to test what this is all about. So, as I promised last time, that this class is going to be about yoga for those who have to sit all day, every day in front of a computer, in front of a screen. So, today's practice is all about how we can use a chair. So, when you are in an office space, and you don't have access to a mat, you don't have access to a room where you can practice yoga, then you can just use your office chair to practice yoga. So let's get started. I'm going to quickly bring my chair to my mat. So no matter how you're practicing, I invite you to practice so that your chair is stable. So let's say that you're doing things that may require a little bit more stability with your chair. So make sure that your chair isn't wobbly or your chair is not going to skid or slip away. So make sure that that is sturdy. I have my chair on this. It's a pretty coarse rug, so I know that this is not going to slip away. I'm also wearing the grippy socks, so I'm okay, and I invite you to do the same. So what you do is you start by just sitting on your chair. Your feet are on the mat, your feet are on the ground, your feet are parallel to each other. So your shins are parallel, your feet are parallel. And what I'm doing is, I'm going to quickly turn sideways to show you what I'm doing is, I'm not leaning into the chair, I'm not slouching with the chair. What I'm doing is I'm sitting tall with my spine at the edge of the chair. So I feel my hips on the mat, but I'm not slouching into the chair. So really tall spine, firmly grounded with my feet into the mat. Shoulders are rolled back, and the head is straight on top of the pelvis. So this is the position that we are taking here. So start with that. Start with sitting comfortably on your chair and rolling the shoulders back. Just breathe here. Keep your gaze steady towards the front. Now I'm imagining that you have a computer or your screen in front of you. What I want you to do in this moment, if this is your screen, then look above the screen. Look at the edge where your ceiling meets the wall. So just keep looking up towards that so that the muscles in the eyes are engaged. When we look towards something that is closer to you, we have to converge the eyes. We have to allow for the muscles, the eyes, the pupils to to converge towards the front. And that makes the eyes become tired and weak because you're using only a set of muscles to look towards the object that is closer to you. So now when you lift the head up to look towards the edge of the ceiling where the ceiling meets the wall, now you're looking away. Now you are looking further out. That engages the other set of muscles in your eyes that allow for your eyes to shift focus, that way maintaining balance in your eyes and keeping your eyes strong. So keep looking out for just a few more breaths, sitting tall with the spine. Your hands can be on your body, left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. Breathe into the belly. Continue to look up. And as if you're looking outward, rather than to one point, look outward. Breathe, breathe, breathe. The breath is going into your belly. The gaze is up and wide. The spine is straight. The neck is long. The breath is becoming slower and slower with each. passing moment. Take a deep breath in now. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. So I'm going to shift to the front again, and I'll continue to maintain that lift in the spine. As I shift towards the front here, what you're going to do is lift the arms up, reach up, hold the right wrist with the left hand and gently nudge all the way to the left side. Inhale up and exhale to the other side. Now you have no excuse. Now you cannot say, I have no time to practice yoga. Let's say that you're reading something on your screen. You can continue to read whatever it is that you're reading, and you can continue to do yoga while you're working, while you are at work, you are in front of your computer, in front of your screens. And maybe invite your kids to do that. They are in front of the screen now, 7 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours each day, and they need to do this more than anybody. Lift the shoulders up and push the shoulders back. Lift the shoulders up and push the shoulder back. 2 more times. Up and push the chest back. Lift up and push the chest back. 1 more full breath here. Up and back. Really puffing the chest here. Let's reverse that. So send the arms all the way back. Lift the arms up and keep opening the arms like your wings. Push the arms back, shoulders back. Lift the arms up and exhale. Send them all the way back. And exhale, gently release, let go. Pausing here. Now, if you are in the office and if your situation allows you to do that, I invite you to do this exercise just by taking your shoes off. So for these 10, 15, 20 minutes, take your shoes off and feel grounded. Press your feet into the ground. Really feel that earthing. Really feel connected to the ground. So this is an excellent exercise in grounding through the physical body, but also grounding through the mental and emotional body. You will really feel more at ease, more solid, more grounded and stable. So this is an excellent exercise in doing that. Now take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, drop the chest to the thighs, rest the hands on the ground, and relax the head down. Let the head become heavy, pulling down towards the mat. Shins are parallel to each other, feet are parallel to each other, firmly grounded into the mat. The head is heavy, pulling the neck away from the head. If it feels good, interlace the fingers behind your neck and just use ever so slightly the weight of your hands to nudge the head away from the spine. So from a scale of 1 to 10, if you can put pressure from 1 to 10 and you can put any amount of pressure, I would say just go for a 1 or maybe 2. That's it. Not a whole lot of pressure on the head or the neck, just 1 or 2 on a scale of 1 to 10. So hands are on the neck, finding the edge of the cranium and just gently nudging the head down. Elbows are heavy, head is heavy, pulling down. And while you hold this position, you can feel the whole spine from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. You can feel the whole spine decompress here. So again, I'm going to flip my chair sideways so it's easier for you to see what is it that's exactly happening. The head is heavy. The chest is on your thighs. The shins are parallel. And you take the fingers, interlace that behind your neck, gently nudging the head down. Just breathe here. Elbows are heavy. If you can aim for the ground with your elbows, go ahead and do that. Just make sure that the hips and the tailbone are on the mat. Excellent exercise in decompressing the whole spine. Now, keep breathing, keep holding, keep holding. Inhale, lift the head up, press your hands onto your knees and press the upper body back. Excellent exercise. This is a quick pick-me-up. If you're feeling lethargic, if you're feeling dull, and especially that sweet moment after you've had your lunch and you are foggy, you are groggy, and you are going for that big cup of coffee. Rather than going for that big cup of coffee, I would just say, Lay down like that on your chair, head down, and this will be your pick me up. This surge of circulation to the head will make you more energized, more awake and alert. And so choosing to go for something that is healthier for you than something that can actually cause another crash just a few minutes later. So here, going further, now I invite you to hold the edge of the chair and push all the way back. So you press your back into your chair. Pause here. Hold the edge of the chair with your right hand and just open the chest all the way to the left side. Look over your left shoulder, really engaging the neck. The left hand just gently rests on the left thigh. Look, look, look. Exhale, release. Let's do it on the other side. Hold the edge, the corner of your chair with your left hand. Look over the right shoulder. Use that grip to press the chest back into the back of the chair. Look over the right shoulder and breathe. And exhale, gently release, let go. Now, send that arm behind your back. So send that left arm behind your chair. Really sit up tall. As you wrap that left arm around your back, feel as if there is a weight, there is a hand that is pressing your left shoulder down. So really wrapping the left arm around the back of the chair. Now look over the right shoulder. So if you are the kind of person who tends to hold the tension in the neck and the shoulders, this will be an excellent exercise in opening the neck and the shoulder and opening the muscles in that left arm. So keep looking over the right shoulder, keep wrapping that left arm around your back, the back of the chair. 3, 2, and exhale, gently release. Now send that right arm behind your back, wrap it around your chair, look over the left shoulder. 3, 2, and exhale, gently release, let go. Excellent. So I've done about 3 to 4 exercises, and you don't necessarily have to do all of them in one go. You can just break and maybe keep doing one exercise every hour of your work day. That would be an excellent exercise. Now let's do a little bit of the exercise that allows for the lower back, the hips, and the legs to open up. And so for that, I'm going to switch again towards the front. You don't have to switch your chairs. I am moving my chair so that you are able to see exactly what I'm able to do. Better angle with each posture. So again, come back, scooch forward towards the edge of the chair. Lift the right foot and keep the ankle of the right foot on your left thigh. So this is a pretty common posture when we are talking, when we are working. This is a pretty common posture that we take. What I want you to focus on here is that the right ankle is on the thigh, but not pressing on the left knee. There should not be any discomfort or pressure on the left knee with that ankle. So make sure you keep the ankle on the thigh and no pressure on the left knee. Once you have done that, option number 1. Option number 1 is you take your hands and gently nudge the right knee down and away from the body. When you do that, excuse me, you will feel the activation of your right side, the right hip, the right side of your back, the right thigh, and you can feel all the tightness just sort of being wringed out of your body. So just nudge the knee down with your hands. This is option number 1. Option number 2, one hand on the knee, one hand on the right foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, you fold forward toward the leg as if you're trying to rest your chest on your right shin. When you do that, you will notice the left hip coming off the mat. So keep that hip on the ground, the left hip on the ground. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can continue to rest your hands on one on the knee and one on the foot, folding forward. What it does is it just intensifies the stretch for you. So from here, where you're just pressing the knee down, you can even find a middle ground where you're just putting your forearms on the legs and using the weight of the body to let the hips open up. Option number 3, folding forward with the chest on the leg as if you're trying to touch your chest, your collarbone toward your right shin. So out of these three variations, wherever your body is and whatever is speaking to you, whatever is working with you, working for you, you will go ahead and do that. Head is heavy, pulling down towards the mat. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the right leg down. All you have to do is just pause for a moment again. And when you are pausing, become aware of the right leg and become aware of the left leg. Which leg feels more open? Which leg feels more alive and active? Which leg feels as if you have more awareness of that leg? So it will be the right leg. Let's do it on the other side. So left ankle on the right thigh. Option number 1, left hand or both hands on the left knee, gently nudging the left knee down towards the ground. This is option number 1. Option number 2, you lean down on your left shin. All right. This has never happened before, and I'm not exactly sure how that happens, but somebody started calling in the middle of the live session. So going back to the practice again, I hope you're holding your posture. Gently press that left knee down, keeping the forearms on the mat, on your leg. As I do that, my right hip comes off the chair. So your goal would be to ground down through the right hip and the right thigh. Now with that, with the hips squared on the mat, you just gently press that left knee closer toward the mat. Deep breaths here. And option number 3, you just fold forward with the upper body, bring the upper body closer towards the ground, trying to bring the chest toward the left shin. Exhale, release the head down, decompressing the neck, decompressing the spine, opening the hips, opening the thighs, the lower back. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, gently lift up, come back up, and when you're ready, rest your left foot down on the ground. So this was an excellent exercise in releasing tightness and heaviness from the lower back and the hips, which is more often than not the case with people who tend to spend long hours sitting on a chair. So you need this, your body needs this, and you will find that you're able to sleep better. You have less discomfort in your lower back, your hips, and your legs. Now, final exercise. When you're ready, lean back into your chair again. So my back is still against the back of the chair. Ground down through the left leg. Now, for some of us, if the foot does not touch the ground, then I invite you to grab a block. If you don't have a block, then use your surroundings, the things in your surroundings, and see what works for you. So instead of the foot on the ground, if the foot is not able to touch the ground, as you sit back into your chair, then you can see what you can use from your surroundings to make that work. Press that left foot into the block and lift the right leg up. Your goal is to draw a straight line from the heel to the knee to the hip. So really engage and lift up. Keep holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Release the right leg down. Shift the block to the other side. Let's do it on the other side. So when you're ready, left leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bend the knee. When you're ready, exhale, release the leg, let go. And now all the work is done. If you have more time, you just repeat the leg lifts once or twice, maybe 4 times, 5 times, and you're done. So the most important part of the practice, the rest, the shavasana, lean back into your chair. Rest your hands on your thighs. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, close your eyes. Breathe. And sitting quietly on your chair for just a few breaths. Eyes are closed, eyelids are heavy. As if with each breath you're drawing the energy within you. All your energy that is scattered, all your attention that is taken away in all different directions, bring it back to you. Collect all your energies. With each breath, filling your cup all the way up to the brim, resetting your mind, your feelings, and your body. By taking out these precious few minutes, you realize that you are able to perform better at work, you're more alert and attentive, you're more creative and full of ideas. Ending the class with 3 full breaths together. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more full breaths here, inhaling up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. 1 more full breath here, inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart. I bow down to the goodness in you, the universe that dwells in you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you like it. Let me know how you like this practice. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you want to practice with me online several times a week, then send me, private message me your email address, and I will bring you up to the with all the information, send you all the information regarding those sessions. Stay well, stay healthy, stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you on your mat soon. Take care. Bye-bye.